This was available. It was the 10. Is that deal? Four. Next.
We touch, move, breathe, throb, dream, grow, debate, expand. I am illuminating tones that are blinding. Everybody calls you to stop, pause, and rewind as you try to define we. So this poem might work perfectly to a little riff if you want it. It has syncopation and then it comes back out. Has like a little interlude, and then it's almost a pretty simple syncopatic. So you can listen to it for a little bit, and then if something inspires you. My name is Bridget Gray. But Gray was just a name that I inherited by my mother's second husband. This is a coincidence that I am a mixture of black and white. And although I treasure every shade in between the two, I get tired of people asking me, what are you? Are you a half and half? Well, yes, I am. I am half sunshine, half cloud of gloom, but always notice when I enter a room, half jazz, half blues, half deep house, half old school groove, half passive, half protest, half moving on, half in regress, half sinner, half repentful, half grateful, half resentful, half friend, half foe, half virgin, half hoe, half realist, half dreamer, half honest, half schemer, half crazy, half sane, half flamboyant, half plain, half straight, half gay, but we won't get too deep into that today. Half Cosmo, half ebony, half not enough, half more than plenty, half disciplined, half defiant, half dependent, half self-reliant, half supportive, half hater, half for now and half for later, half superwoman, half supernatural, half fictional, half factual, half perfection, half flawed, half refined, half raw, half clumsy, half grace, half body, half face. Half the time I'm screaming, and half the time I'm shaking, but only half the time I'm coming. The other half, I'm faking. Half growing, half shrinking, half above water, half sinking, but I'm always thinking. Why does it seem like a necessity for people to try and define me? Not by my characteristics, but rather by my racial statistics. What am I mixed with? How do I identify? Do you mean what color do I deny? Because if I had to pick just one color, I guess I'd say gray. But gray is just a name that I inherited from my mother's second husband. And it is a coincidence that I am a mixture of black and white. And although I treasure every shade in between the two, I get tired of people asking me, what are you? Well, if you really want to know my color, if you really want to know my colors, then fine. I be illuminating tones that are blinding. Nobody calls you to stop, pause, and rewind me as you try to define me. I radiate heat like the deep blue core of a flame and never seem to reflect any two colors just the same. My nuances of yellow are sometimes mellow and sometimes brighter than the part of the sun that you can't bear to look at. Some days I can't bear to look at my tarnished past, and then I gasp. Take a deep breath. And dance lightly across every hue of the love I once knew. Some days I be an orange moon like Erykah Badu, and I still haven't hit all my best attributes. I'm the passionate pink that'll make y'all think about the variation of pigments inside this music and poetry, and don't be fooled by what you see. Swirled somewhere between my pretty burgundy and green is a mean streak that you would not believe. But that is a discolored rust that must be provoked to be seen, because I tend to lean more towards my indigo purity that's playful and flirty to paint over all my insecurities. I create my own palette of watercolors from an erratic prismatic rainbow that stretches all the way from Mars to Venus so the universe can glow by my iridescent, complex complexion. I mere reflections and destroy perceptions. I'm only made up of two halves. So if y'all look at me and see half black, half white, half the absence of color, half the absence of light, well, you're half wrong and half right. I'm half midnight, half shooting star blazing, and half of what you think of me deeply affects me. But the other half doesn't faze me, 'cause I'm half Amazon, half amazing. What are you? Well, what are you? That was fun.
Every time is like that time.
Not bad for instant, spontaneous
That was beautiful. Thank you so much.
collaboration. All right, so that's cool. Does that work for y'all? Yeah?
That was wow. I'm just like.
It's so wonderful to work with such a talented musician.
Look at you. I'm just looking at you, and it's just like just light. It's like light bulbs, and just just thank you.
I'm honored.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay,
I'm
so
thrilled. Believe me, I'm thrilled.
too. You believe me, I'm thrilled too.
Okay, so that's nice. So I don't know, because I was trying to feel out where you're going to end, but
You're perfect. I mean, like so many musicians, they don't listen to the poetry. And I feel like it was conversational.
Well, it was really, it was really like I was trying to pay attention when my eyes, my fingers were trying to.
No, I thought it worked great.
What
What y'all think?
eyes were looking at. You know what I'm saying? It's like more eye than ear. It's like.
I have complete trust in you from this point on.
Yes, well, I got this thing I want you to invest in, No, I'm just, I'm just kidding. No, I mean, same here.